But there's just a month to go, you know, before the start of this year's Tour de France. The race starts in Yorkshire, then it arrives here in Cambridgeshire with the whizzing of spokes and the twangling of lycra on day 3. Andy Harper and Dottie McLeod will be live out in the centre of Cambridge on that day, dressed in their lycra outfits. Well, one Cambridge cycling instructor is looking forward to the race so much he's taken to his own cycle and filmed the route before setting it to music. And this is how it all starts, with a bit of Tchaikovsky. Let's talk to the man who's done it. Rad Wagon is with us. Rad, morning.
Good morning, Paul.
Getting a bit carried away, aren't you?
Well, it's a bit of fun. That's what we're trying to do here. Trying to show off Cambridge and just have a little bit of fun whilst we can.
So what did you do then? Go on, tell us what you did.
Well, essentially, I just got on the bike. I mean, I'm quite known. I've got a history of doing quite a lot of videos, and you look online, I've got loads and loads of stuff about Cambridge.
Rad Wagon is the name to look for. Go on.
Rad Wagon is the name to look for. Slightly strange name, but that's my name.
I didn't like to say.
Well, it's just the way. It is genuinely my name, so that's a kind of strange.
So you got on the bike with a camera, what, on your head, or?
Yeah, no. I've always had my camera mounted on my handlebars because that shows you where you're going, and that helps in quite a few of the other projects I've been doing, the video stuff, which includes 650 miles of Cambridge streets all mapped out online, so you can spot a good route and then see where to go.
Right.
See what it's like. But in this case, I was asked to do a creative video of the route and just try and show off our city. So yeah, one Sunday morning in I think it was mid-March, I got on the bike and cycled the entire route in Cambridgeshire. This is, and several people saw me doing that, I'm sure. And whilst doing that, thinking, okay, what do I want to do with this video? How do I want to make it really look good and evoke Cambridge in all its good ways? And I was scrabbling around for the kind of right music, and as you just said, the 1812 is a brilliant start because it's got that French national anthem theme in it. So it's like saying, "Hi, Tour de France, we're coming." And I thought, you know what, we're British. Let's just go into the British thing. So hence a small explosion, and then going off into a whole series of lovely British familiar tunes with a rousing spirit.
So you didn't pick the music to pick the place?
No.
To suit the place?
The music was picked after thinking about what would be a really good thing. And it's the last night of the proms kind of feel. It's just a let-go, simple enjoyment of what is a very, very beautiful town. And in fact, in the video, it comes out really well. The city centre certainly comes out fantastically.
So you've been round the course. Any thoughts on sections that might prove a bit tricky under race conditions?
No, I think our section is the beginning of what's known as a flat stage, and that simply means that a breakaway will try and get away, and there's not anything that's going to trouble anybody or put anybody into difficulty in terms of the overall classification. So that's the yellow jersey that Bradley Wiggins and Chris Froome have won in the past 2 years. Yorkshire might have a few more testing environments for that, so that will be more interesting over the weekend for them. But we're basically a kind of let's show off Cambridge kind of thing.
Yeah. What are you going to be doing on the day?
I haven't even worked it out. I've been doing so many. This is one of 2 projects I've been doing for the Tour de France, and I've not had time to think what I'm doing on the day yet. I hope to be somewhere on the route cheering, and definitely not dressed in lycra.
No, leave that to Andy Harper. Will you be filming them?
Maybe. I probably want to just enjoy the event. Having filmed, all of this already, I kind of feel I've done my filming bit. I think much more interesting just to see the cyclists go past, cheer and shout every time you see somebody you know, and then kind of enjoy the day, probably at a local tavern, I can imagine, watching it on the big screen as it goes into London.
Yeah, it is an exciting day. I mean, a lot of people have poo-pooed it and said, "Oh, yeah, well, it's going to get in the way. It's going to do this," but it's going to put Cambridge on the map, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's going to. I mean, the figures that I've heard are just silly. About we're going to have an extra 100,000 people in the city centre. that amount of people coming into the city centre walking will still buy enormous amounts of stuff in Cambridge. Not only that, it's 3 billion people watching it on TV are suddenly going to go, wow, that's a lovely town. I thought it was good. Let's go there.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it?
That's what the Tour de France is all about. Historically, that's what the Tour de France is all about. It's about promoting local, rural, regional parts of France. So that's exactly, I'm following that spirit.
Okay, Rad, if we want to see your video, where do we go?
Okay, there's a bit of a complicated. Tour Cambridge, capital C, all one word. If you look on the hashtag on Twitter, you'll find it. If you look on Facebook for Tour Cambridge, you'll find it. Finally, bit.ly, so bit.ly/Tour Cambridge, and you'll find it. Either that or just Google my name, Rad Wagon.
Do you know what, mate? You're a big geek, but I love you.
Thank you.
Rad Wagon, cycling instructor in Cambridge, filmed the whole route around Cambridge. You can go online and see it. He's put music to it and everything. Absolutely brilliant.